Hello and welcome back to the fourth day of me speaking on my balcony about random stuff and things from my day that I've experienced. Yeah, I have to say that today wasn't a really productive or the most exciting day ever. I still don't feel much better than yesterday. My head still hurts and my whole body feels like I feel like I'm like an 80-year-old grandpa. Everything hurts and yeah, I might just need a few more days of break, so that's maybe the key reason why today wasn't much interesting and productive as I thought it could be. I would like to go through it quickly for today because nothing interesting really happened. I just had a usual, not really usual, it is pretty unusual I would say, day in the work. For me it was like an office day today. I just had to do some things with papers, just the usual office stuff, a bunch of looking around and doing like pretending work, I would say. So nothing really interesting, and yeah, this isn't my favorite part of that work because not having much to do but still having to be there and pretend that you're busy, it is more exhausting than actually doing something, I would say. So that's maybe the reason why I don't feel much better today. After the work, I actually came home earlier as well as yesterday, so I'm glad for it. But still, I felt terrible after returning home, so I was just laying around and doing basically nothing, just resting. I cleaned a few things at my home and yeah, just took a break. I don't know what else to say, but yeah, that was it. I'm still thinking because I haven't thought about it before. I'm trying to keep up the tradition, or if I can call it like that. I want to keep up the tradition of showing you one item which I'm grateful for and maybe giving you some kind of advice or sharing with you something I've learned today. So if I think back to today's work day, I would say that this taught me about using your free time even if you don't have much things to do. And I should think about it more by myself and try to come up with a better idea. But the advice I want to give you is that you should find some kind of a hobby or something, some kind of activity which you can do no matter where you are or what time it is, in case that you have nothing to do. For example, for me it will be, I would say, reading. You can carry your book whenever you want, and you can open it and read it anytime you want. So I'm not sure if I can say that, but when my work was finished and I had nothing to do, I just basically opened my book and read, because it is, I would say, much better than watching some stupid stuff or just looking around the room and doing nothing. I think that this is the kind of hobby which you could think about. Maybe it could be like drawing or taking some notes of journaling, taking a walk, something. Just basically, you don't want to waste any time at all, or at least you don't want to waste it by a stupid way like scrolling on your phone or something like that. Even like going for a walk is much better. So that will be my thought, and I have to admit that I didn't really stick to it today as well, since it was a long day and yeah, I felt terrible. I don't know why, but every time I feel like not really well, I usually just grab my phone and look on some stupid videos and like that. So yeah, that's maybe why I came up with this advice for today, because I did that, I realized it, and I tried to fix it by reading or doing something better. So yeah, that was the advice for me from tomorrow's morning, I would say. And the favorite item, I already showed you. It is this cool looking Spider-Man mug, which allows me to drink some hot drinks from it, and these drinks are helping me to hopefully get better, because my throat is sore and I don't feel great. So yeah, that's it. I also really appreciate the drink itself. I don't know what it's called. It is usually some kind of a hot apple alcoholic drink, usually. But this is like a syrup which tastes like it. You can pour it with like a hot water and it tastes exactly like that, but it's non-alcoholic, so it just tastes great, and it reminds me of Christmas, even though I don't really like Christmas. So, but yeah, this is great, and that's basically it. I don't know. I would like to remind myself and few people, maybe the 2 subscribers which we have, thank you, that this small project is mostly about me speaking and trying to improve my speaking skills on camera, and also improve in my, how do I call it, pronunciation and English skills, because English isn't my mother language and I would like to improve it by some way, and I thought that this could be the best way to do it. So this is just a little reminder for me, because sometimes when I'm about to record I'm like thinking, why do I do it, or do I really want to do it? I'm not really sure. I have to say that I usually feel more and more excited to record these videos, but sometimes when I'm just about to press record I'm second thinking about it, and yeah, it's not really easy to keep going, but it isn't the easiest, if it makes some sense, I hope. So yeah, that's it. I don't know what else to say for today. It wasn't the best day, but I'm still glad. It's Thursday, tomorrow is Friday. I'm really excited for Friday, because I know that the work isn't going to be hard, because I don't have much tasks to complete, and there's like a company party thing, anniversary, something like that, so I hope that some of the colleagues are going to be more like relaxed and not worry about much things, and the day should be more relaxed and slow paced, and yeah, I can hopefully just relax and enjoy the Friday, usual Friday. And I'm also excited for the weekend, because I have to say that I don't have much plans to do, or at least I don't have much plans which I must attend and complete, so I can do whatever I want and rest, relax, and work on getting better. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I have some thoughts which I want to tell you as well, but I should probably keep it for the next video in case I don't have anything to say. And I'm not really sure if I'll be able to record tomorrow, because I'm going to be on the party and it is going to be a long day. Biggest downside of these videos, of those daily kind of vlogs and talking videos, are that you can't pre-record them. When I used to do the short form content, I used to, usually on a weekend, like a Sunday, I used to sit down for like an hour or 2 and pre-record like 7 or 10 videos and pre-upload them, and that was my job. Not a job, I didn't make any money from it, but that was it. I just sat down for a few minutes, made all the work, and it was done for the week or more, depending on how much I was working on the Sunday. And the last thing I want to say, I hate bananas, because today, I like and I love bananas, like the fruit. They taste really good, and I think they are nutrition. How do you say that? They are pretty good with their nutrition. Does it make sense? But the biggest downside of it is what happened today. It wasn't the first time, but I'm done with bananas for today. I put one banana into the bag for the job, for like lunch or a snack, and I came home, I unpacked my bag, put everything out, like the PC, mouse, random books and notebooks, and then I see just a wet splash of some kind of thing on the bottom, and it was the banana. It completely dissolved and soaked into the backpack, so my backpack is going to smell like a banana for the next half a year if I don't wash my bag, which is pretty hard. So I like bananas, but the advice of the day, better than the one before, is don't put your bananas into the bag if you don't eat it in like 5 seconds after putting it in there. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you very much. And yeah, I was thinking about a sentence which normal people doing these videos say at the end of every single video, and it becomes like a sign for them, like saying some kind of words before they leave and stop the recording. And I'm still not sure, sorry. So yeah, just try to do your best all the time and have a nice day. Thank you. I hope that you could understand me as well, because yeah, I can barely speak and it's really hard to swallow. It's pretty hard, and I hope that you understand me. That's it, sorry. I'll try to explain myself better and better every day. Thank you, goodbye.